Show you the gravy. So this is the soya gravy, soya curry, and you see the richness. So hey guys, back to the channel. Now today is my week off, and I'm trying to cook uh, soya curry with paneer gravy, like blended paneer. But I don't have a blender, so I'm going to try to use uh, whatever this thing is. So I have chopped garlic, onion for the gravy, the bigger cloves for the curry, milky mist paneer because this is the best in the taste, and we'll be using it. So this will, in this video, I'll try to make it as a long form video, which is about more than 3 minutes, I suppose. If it goes beyond that, and I'll try to take pauses and record it in between. Okay, back to the channel revival. I saw this recipe from Instagram and I tried it once. It was very good. I think Sai, if you're watching, please comment down how was the gravy at that night shift, how it was. Because I'm using full fat paneer, right? It is, and I'm blending it with some milk and curd. It becomes so smooth, like almost restaurant like. I'll try to get that texture today. And I'm just chopping up the onion in the long form, and I'll just heat them without any oil so that they get the charred and smoky flavor. And then I'm going to I don't have tomatoes today, so I'm going to just cook the soya chunks. I'll squeeze the water out of them, and then I'll cook them with some little bit of masala, and then we'll add the protein paste. I was about to say the paneer paste. We'll get back. Also, it's been a long time since I've made a video. I was not in that zone to be able to make the video. I hope if I'm eating paneer again and the surroundings are quiet and I can have some time for myself, I try to make the video of paneer tikka without oil. That's it. So the onions are chopped up. Like I'm just slicing them in the longs, and I'll just hit them with this thing. What's this called? Spatula in the pan and try to break them open. And coming back to the days when I was in PG in college, I used to buy this in the bulk. So this used to cost way cheaper than buying these individual ones. This would cost you 10 rupees each outside when sold alone. And I used to get this whole pack of 12 for 72. It was a very nice deal back then. I'm not sure how much it is right now. And to roast the onion, this kadai that I'm using, it is like somewhat very light from the bottom. So I'm going to use butters as a fat so that it doesn't get over hot. That's it. So this is what the pan is supposed to look like, and this is missing tomato, but with tomato you will also be seeing the tangy flavor. This is one of that milky mist paneer butter, and the rest of them I'm putting it on 500, and I'll be going with roasting. So the soya I have added into the pan and roasting with the onions and the garlic, so that it has somewhat of the cooked side like the paneer. And I'm using only the half cube of the paneer, and so that I can use it maybe next time like meal prep. And since I'm going to chop it, make the paste in this one, I'll try to chop the paneer into smaller cubes and then take it from there. We'll see how it goes. I'll update in the video. So I've bumped up the heat to 1000, and so that now you can see some browning in the soya chunks. That will also elevate the flavor texture profile. And I've just now blended the paneer with some curd, Amul curd. Now I also add some red chili powder here. And we'll take it from there. I'll blend this. I've added the garlic that you saw earlier, and this is also going on. I'll also add some spices here and roast them for a few more some time so that the browning is even more and then we will add the paneer gravy. Now I've added the spices. These are looking good. I also see some browning on the veggies and the soya. Here is the paneer gravy. I added almost 100 grams of Amul curd. I have to add this. I also add some milk to make them add the creaminess. And I don't know how to do it with the single hand. Let me just. Yeah, I'll have to cut these things out. Since I have not blended it in a blender and I've done it in a chop, I think yeah, that's a chopper. I can see some grittiness from the paneer. Now I'll just wash the chopper with some milk and just try to get all the paneer out. And we'll see how it goes from there. It's not looking the same that it looked before, but it is tasty. I can smell the paneer now. So now I have started I've added all of the paneer paste and I've almost added around 250 ml of milk. I prefer this one because it's easy to store. You can just, whenever you want to drink, just pop this in the fridge. It'll be cold for your protein drinks, protein shake, and overnight oats I usually that I prepare. And this is the gravy. This is really awkward. Not awkward, it's like weird trying to twist the camera and try to show the gravy. So I'll just simmer it at 500 for some time by keeping it with the lid closed, and so the milk and the paneer gets cooked with the gravy. It'll be really nice with the rice. I didn't have coriander, otherwise you can make it pretty too. So meanwhile the gravy was simmering, I've made myself wash all the dishes. There is the plate, the chopper, and rest of the stuff. So let me show you the gravy. So this is the soya gravy, soya curry, and you see the richness. If you have blended it with the, okay, let me focus. If you have blended with the mixie, right, it will be way smoother. And this is with almost 100 grams of curd and some milk. And if you want, you can make. I have made it last time oil free also, but we are using full fat paneer and milk also, so it doesn't. You can the calories count is still high, but you can eat it in 2 meals. I have the so I'll be eating it half of it right now. Why am I trying to split it? I'll be eating half now and half in the evening, and I'll make rice next for this. So at this point, I'm just trying to flex the new weighing scale. I'm going to wash and cook 200 grams of rice, and we'll be eating that in 2 meals. I just wanted to show off that I am very proud of this purchase. It is 180 rupees. Oh, so 30 grams is here. So I think I'm having only 170 grams today. I just got over with washing the rice. I've just found out there is no power, man. The power is just gone. Now I'll have to wait for I don't know how long till the power is back. It is this 16 amperes, which is small, I told that the power is not there, but we'll have power in the 16 amps. Yeah, I think so. Power will be there. Not 16, 6 ampere. I'm not sure what's the exact count. So we'll wait. We'll see. I'll grab a shower quick and place everything back where it was in the kitchen so that it's neat and tidy. I won't show you my cupboard. It's a mess. Okay, that's all. I'll get back once the rice is cooked and the gravy. Hey, don't judge my gravy, okay? So the rice is cooked, and when the power came, I cooked the rice, and it looks good now. But man, I should Wait, let me switch the video type. I am back with the dual capture video. Man, I should have done this from the start. So this is the rice and the gravy soya curry. I have somewhat left for the night. Same goes for rice. And the gravy has soaked up all the soya has soaked up all the. Man, I'm unable to frame the sentence. I'm a hell of a lot hungry. This is a bite. You can also, as I said, you can make it prettier with coriander. Yeah, let me just go in for a quick bite. It's not, have I added salt? I don't remember adding salt, but it doesn't taste salt less or something. I can taste a lot of masala. It is nice, and yeah, remember soya. This I'm using the big soya chunks. They are kind of a bit chewy, but it is really good. But I have to stop. Okay, don't mind my sliders. See you guys in the next one, and I'm definitely going to be lazy after eating this. I'm not sure when this video will come out. I have to stitch, I think so, 11 to 12 videos together and then send out the. So I was just eating and I'm trying to get the whole calorie count in the with the Copilot, not Copilot, ChatGPT. We are team. What's the team? OpenAI. Yeah, and the calorie count is around 645 for 2 meals, and the protein intake is 33 or 34 grams of protein. You could have also gone for 100 grams of soya chunks. You can do that. And for North Indian people, right, this is also because I've used more curd here. I think last time I might have used a bit less. It was more creamy that time. Now I can also get some hint of curry. You know curry, right? I think in South people will say majjika charu or more Colombo. Some taste is coming because we are also adding turmeric and curd and also simmering the gravy. So we are also getting that taste. So this is it for the final input for this video, and I'll try to make a longer and a shorter version. We'll see how it goes. Okay, that's it. I'm not sure, and yeah, people who are for this is for people who are watching till the end. That series I'm not planning to continue very consistently, and we'll see. We'll try to be consistent in other parts of aspects of the video or content creation, because I feel by doing that series, right, I was being very tied down to that concept of like trying to speak about something very specific and sharing my ideas. And suddenly when there is a different topic and I don't have good thoughts to share, or it's not that of a good topic, I'm just not in that. I don't want to continue that series. Okay, that's it. I'll try to share the paneer. Next coming up will be the oil free paneer tikka. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Bye bye, see you guys.